Welcome friends. We are seeing festivals celebrated in various Indian states. So currently we are seeing Maharashtra state festivals. So this is the next festival, Janmashtami. This festival is celebrated to mark the birth of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is one of the most worshipped deity in India. Janmashtami is celebrated all over India. So the celebrations involves all day various programs are arranged during the day till the midnight of that day. So at midnight they worship Lord Krishna because the Lord Krishna was considered to be born at the midnight. So till midnight people observe fasting, and at midnight after the deity worship they break their fast. They have different kinds of sweets and various food items which are eaten during the fasting period. There are certain specific items which are supposed to be eaten after the fast breaking, such as in Indian language it is called as bhagar or shabudana. You can search the words on internet. You will find different recipes, or you can search food items for fast breaking in Maharashtra, India. Then you will find different kinds of recipes. So Lord Krishna was considered to be born, or you can say it is mentioned in various scriptures that Lord Krishna is born at the midnight of that day. So people observe Janmashtami. Decorations were done, and women sing different songs, religious songs. And this festival is very largely celebrated in ISKCON, in International Society for Krishna Consciousness. The this organization specifically is devoted to Bhakti movement and Lord Krishna's worship. So in ISKCON, you will find that this festival is the one of the most, you can say, large scale festival in ISKCON. So this is all about the Janmashtami. Next festival is Ganeshotsav. Ganeshotsav is celebrated to mark the birth of Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is considered or worshipped as the god of well-being, and who takes away all the sorrows and gives you happiness. So throughout India this festival is celebrated. Each and every house has the idol of Ganesh, Lord Ganesha installed. They do various decorations, as you can see in this image. The decorations are done and the Lord Ganesha idol is placed. So children make different kinds of decoration items for placing the Ganesha idol, Lord Ganesha idol, and every day the family members of the house come together in the morning as well as in the evening, and they sing prayer to and worship the Lord Ganesha. Apart from this, each and every almost every colony has a uh, Lord Ganesha idol installed as a, you can say, community. For, you can say, in one colony on the roads they put big, you can say, sheds or pandals, and in that they collect contributions from each and every house, and for one society they play they bought they install one Lord Ganesha idol. In few cities, certain certain su- such such, you can say, community worshipping of Lord Ganesha is very auspicious in certain cities, like the one you can see this image. This one is from Bombay, I think, and people collect contributions or voluntary donations, and they buy such large idols, and they install these idols on specific locations or in that colony. And this festival is of various durations. Some people celebrate it for 3 days, some 5 days, and maximum up to 11 days. And after the end of the 11-day festival, they take out huge processions like the one you see in the image, and these idols are then immersed in the natural water bodies. So in olden days, these idols were used to be prepared from mud only. So even if the people immerse these idols in natural water bodies, there won't be any water pollution. But in modern days, these big idols are prepared from plaster of Paris, and if one immerses these idols in natural water bodies, and there is going to be lot of water pollution. So people are kind of ignorant about these things, and each and every city has thousands and thousands of plaster of Paris idols immersed in natural water bodies, so which is going to be one of the most, you can say, water polluting reason. So people are now gradually turning towards the eco-friendly idols, but the percentage is still smaller. So during this festival, one item is prepared which is called as modak. It is a pudding prepared from wheat flour with a sweet pudding is placed inside wheat, you can say, bread, and this one is boiled or fried, and and it is offered to the Lord Ganesha. It is considered to be the favorite item of Lord Ganesha. It is called as modak. Modak. You can find the recipe on internet. So apart from this, there are various other items are also prepared. People do take, on weekends people go to visit various locations where big idols are placed from voluntary contributions of various societies, and they also have some, you can say, animated plays uh, going on in front of those idols, and usually they are ticketed ones. People used to charge some minimum amount to see those plays, so people go to take blessings from Lord Ganesha as well as to see those animated, you can say, plays. So especially for children's it is fun to watch those animated plays, and we visit various such locations where huge decorations are done for Lord Ganesha's idol. So this is kind of a family affair. People usually don't visit each other's home during this is not there is no tradition of visiting each other's home or relative. Mainly people visit these certain, you can say, famous installations. In every city there are few locations where Lord Ganesha's idols are considered to be very auspicious, and people visit those locations. This is one of the most celebrated festivals throughout India. And during these procession, during the end of this festival, these processions are usually very crowded, so it is very difficult for children to move around in these crowds. So people usually don't take children along with them because it is very risky, because there might be any stampede or people might push each other, so there is a risk to children. So only Mostly the adults or youngsters go to these processions. Huge huge sound systems are installed during these processions, and they play songs and people dance on those songs and take out the procession. Usually these songs are from various Indian films, cinemas, and people dance on those film songs. Sometimes there might be any display of certain martial art or dhol tasha patak, that is, and huge drums are played by various groups, so there might be such kind of displays during those processions. Next festival is Navaratri. Next festival is of Navaratri. Navaratri means 9 nights. So this festival is of usually 10 days duration and celebrated throughout India. On each day, different goddess is worshipped by people, and each and every house has a idol or image of goddess, you can say, installed in their house, like this one. This portion is of a, you can say, wheat grass. Every house has some of these installations where wheat grass is planted, which is considered to be auspicious. And on 10th day, people worship the every day people worship different goddess. On 10th day, effigy of devil king Ravana is burned in every city, marking the death of devil king Ravana, and he was killed by Lord Rama. So on 10th day, if large effigies of Lord that devil king Ravana are burnt in every city. So this festival is of 10 day durations, and during these 9 days, every city has various, uh, you can say, organizations arranging dance, various dance forms, and it is called as Garba. Next, next festival is of Kojagiri Purnima. Kojagiri Purnima means this is the 1 day duration festival, and it is celebrated on certain full moon day according to Indian calendar, Hindu calendar. On this day, the celebrations are done at night. People, this festival is mainly about celebrating with, you can say, milk prepared with various dry fruits and various other spices. So milk is prepared with dry fruits, mainly with dry fruits. Milk is boiled with dry fruits, and at the midnight, the image of moon is seen in that mixture. Uh, and after that, people drink that milk, and it is considered to be good for health. So, on this festival, almost throughout India, people make these milk preparations by adding various dry fruits in the milk. They boil it, and at the midnight they see image of, you can mirror image of moon in that milk, and after that they drink that milk, every person in the house. So this is kind of a midnight celebration. Next festival is Diwali. Most of you might have heard about this. This festival is of 3 to 4 durations, and during this festival, people do rangoli decorations like the one you see in right hand side image. Each house will have such kind of decorations with lot of diyas. So this festival is also known by Westerners as festivals of, you can say, lights or diyas, and this is celebrated mainly to mark the return of Lord Rama from Sri Lanka after the victory over devil king Ravana. So on one of these days, Worship of goddess Lakshmi, which is who is considered to be the goddess of wealth, is done by each and every household. Here you can see the decorations for worship of goddess Lakshmi. Each and every household as well as the shop owner will have the you can say idol or image of goddess installed, and they make various decorations and they worship the goddess. During this festival, various food items are prepared, like the one which we have discussed previously, such as puran poli, amti, various kinds of wafers, rice. Such items are prepared. This festival is celebrated all over India. The names might be different, but this festival is celebrated all over India and also in Maharashtra. So, firecrackers are also burnt during these festivals for 3 to 4 durations every night. And this festival is sometimes people visit their maternal homes with whole family, and they celebrate their festival with their relatives. Usually there is tradition of going with the mother's house, or you can say uh, the relations which you have with from your mother's side, like mother's parents or mother's brother. They visit these families, like mother's brother is called as mama in Maharashtra. So they visit mother's brother's house with whole family, and they celebrate these festivals there. So sometimes there might be family get-togethers, and this during these festival there will be a holiday of around 8 durations throughout the state, so people get a lot of time to celebrate this festival. So this will be all. We will see next 5 festivals in next video. Thank you friends, have a good day.